Hey guys, welcome to the study at the. So today we will discuss about polynomial, and this is module 2 of polynomials. In this lecture we will discuss about remainder theorem and factorization of polynomials. And in our previous lecture we had discussed about introduction of polynomials and division of polynomials. So if you want to see how division of polynomials work or introduction of polynomials, so go to that lecture. Link are given in the description. So let's start with remainder theorem. Actually, remainder theorem are made for finding remainder if a dividend is divided by any divisor. Polynomial dividend and polynomial divisor are present, and we have to find remainder. So for finding remainder, we have to do a long division, which is basically a complicated process, or we can say a lengthy process. So by the help of remainder theorem we can find remainder of any type of polynomials in very short period of times. So what is remainder theorem? Let px be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to x. Let's say px is divided by g of x, then remainder equal to what? We have to find remainder, so we use remainder theorem. So finding remainder of a polynomial we use remainder theorem. It is very easy topic. So let's see proof of remainder theorem. As we know guys, dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So here we can write dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So let's say px is dividend and x minus a is divisor and qx is quotient and rx is remainder. So p of x can be written as x minus a into q of x plus r of x. Let's say x equal to a, then x minus a become 0, so this whole term become 0 and only r will be present. So p of a equal to r. Actually there are little bit confusion for you for understanding remainder theorem as now. So we will discuss some question about remainder theorem and you will get it easy. This is very easy theorem. So let's start with question. We have to find remainder when this term is divided by this term. So there are various methods to find remainder. Uh, First method to find remainder is by long division. If you do long division, that will take so much time, and it may possible that you will do some error or mistake in division. So we can use remainder theorem, and with the help of remainder theorem we can easily find remainder. Let's start with, let's say x minus 1 equal to 0. We have to make divisor 0 equal to 0, and from there we have to calculate value of x minus 1 equal to 0, so x equal to 1, and simply to finding remainder r of x we have to find polynomial of 1 of this value 1 by power 4 plus 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square plus 1 plus 1, that is 1 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So remainder can be easily found by with the use of remainder theorem. You can see now, and the remainder of this polynomial when it is divided by this term is 2. Again we have to discuss next question. Find remainder of this polynomial when it is divided by this, then this, then this, then this. There are four parts of the question. So let's start first part. Here dividend is, sorry, here divisor is x plus 1. So we have to make x plus 1 equal to 0, and then we will find the value of x, that is nothing but x equal to minus 1. And for finding remainder, we have to put this value in the polynomial function p of minus 1 equal to minus 1 cube plus 3 minus 1 square plus 3 into minus 1 plus 1, that is minus 1 plus 3 minus 3 plus 1 equal to 0. So remainder is 0 for this division. So you can see how easily we have found find remainder using remainder theorem. Now we have to solve for this question. We have to find what is the remainder. Again we have to do same work. X minus 2, x minus 1 by 2 equal to 0. So from here we will get the value of x equal to 1 by 2. And now for finding remainder, we have to generally simply found p of 1 by 2 or p of x, and this is 1 by 2 cube plus 3 into 1 by 2 square plus 3 into 1 by 2 plus 1, and this is nothing but 1 upon h plus 3 upon 4. You can see how easy is remainder theorem as compared to division. And this is equal to h 1 plus 6 plus 12 plus 1. This is 20 by 8. This is nothing but 5 by 2. So remainder equal to 5 upon 2. Next question. Here x equal to 0. So r is, remainder is p of 0, that is basically 1. These all question are standard question taken from NCERT books. R equal to 1. And for this question you have to put x equal to minus 5 by 2, or and from here you can find r equal to p of minus 5 by 2. Do it by yourself because this includes some calculation and you have already got it, so you can do it easy. So now we have seen, now we will see factorization of polynomials. So factorization of polynomials, it means to write a polynomial in the form of factors. Factor theorem is what? If p of x is a polynomial of degree n greater than 1 and a is any real number, then x minus a is a factor of p of x if p of a equal to 0. So by remainder, let's say x minus a equal to 0, since x equal to a, and if we put the value of a into x, then we will get p of a equal to 0. It means x minus a is a factor. So this is very easy thing, you can easily understand it. And this is again same form. Now we have to move forward for discussing some to find whether x plus 2 is a factor of this or not. So how to find this? Simply we can use remainder theorem, and if remainder of this division will get 0, then we can easily say this is factor, otherwise it is not. Let's say x plus 2 equal to 0, x equal to minus 2 p of minus 2 minus 2 of cube plus 3 into minus 2 square plus 5 into minus 2 plus 6 minus 8 plus 12 minus 10 plus 6, and after calculation we have found the value of 0. So it is clear that if the remainder is 0, then it is factor of p of x. So now we have to find the value of k for which x minus 1 is factor of this polynomial. Very easy question. Actually, this type of question is very easy and you can do it from yourself, but I will solve it for you for the sake of simplicity. Let's say x minus 1 equal to 0, then x equal to 1, we can clearly see, and if you put the value of 1 in polynomial p of 1, that is 4 into 1 cube plus 3 into 1 square minus 4 into 1 plus k, this will be equal to 0 because x minus 1 is factor of 4x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus k. So 3 plus k should be equal to 0, and from there we can get k equal to minus 3. So the value of k is minus 3. Now we will see some problem on the factorization, how factorization is done. We have discussed first question, this question, 12x square minus 7x plus 1. For quadratic factorization, we have to break this term in such form that sum of coefficient of this term is equal to 7 minus 7 and multiplication is equal to 12. Let's see, the multiplication of x square and 1 is 12. So we have to break in minus 7 such that here you can see this multiplication is 12 into 1 12, and this multiplication is minus 4 into minus 3, that is also equal to 12. So we have to break in minus 7 in such way that multiplication of these two terms will equal to 12 and summation of these two terms equal to minus 7. That is it. And now 12x square minus 4x minus 3x plus 1. We can take common 4x. Here we will get 3x minus 1. Here minus 1 common, and we will get 3x minus 1. So here actually we take 3x minus 1 is common and 4x minus 1 will remain, so it can be written in the form of 4x minus 1 into 3x minus 1. Now we will move towards second question, that is 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Clearly we can see the multiplication of this two term is 6. 2 into 3 is 6, so we have to break down 7 in such a way that multiplication of this two part will be 6. That is 6x plus x. We can turn down 7 into this two part, and from this we take common 2x and we will get x plus 3, and again we will take common 1 and we will get x plus 3. So again if we take common x plus 3, we will get 2x plus 1, x plus 3. These all questions are taken from NCERT books. Now third question, 6x square plus 5x minus 6. It can be easily done. Here we can see 6 into minus 6 equal to minus 36. So we have to break down 5 into in such a way that product of these two parts will be equal to minus 36. So 6x square, we can write 5x as 9x minus 4x. So that 9 into minus 4 equal to minus 36, and we will take common 3x from here. We will get 2x plus 3. Again minus 2 is common, and here 2x plus 3. So factorization of this question is 3x minus 2 into 2x plus 3. Now we will move to the cubic factorization. Cubic factorization is a bit hard, and in this factorization actually division is also involved. So this type of factorization, how can we do? Let's see first question, that is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. In this type of question we have to substitute some value of x, for which this polynomial function become 0. Let's say p of 0 equal to 2. So 0 is not factor. P of 1 equal to 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 2. 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 2. So it is also equal to 0. So x equal to 1 is factor for this polynomial. So x equal to minus 1. From here we get x equal to minus 1. Sorry, x equal to plus 1. So x minus 1 is a factor equal to 0. X minus 1 is a factor. So if it is a factor, then we can easily get second part of factor by dividing it. X cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 with x minus 1. Now here we will write x square, x cube. Basically these are calculations you can do by yourself, but I'll do it for you and you can understand it easily. So I'll not describe it too much in deeper. Minus x square and minus x, which is minus x square minus x square plus x So second factor of this equation is x square minus x minus 2. Since p of x can be written as x minus 1 into x square minus x minus 2. It is quadratic equation. So we can factorize it. X square minus x minus 2, that is equal to x square minus 2x plus x minus 2, and it is equal to x. We have to take x common, x minus 2 plus 1 common, x minus 2 equal to x plus 1 x minus 2. Actually, writing sequence of this example becomes so irregular. That's why you could solve, you could face some trouble for to understand this problem. We will discuss this problem in also in next lecture and shortcut method of this problem in next lecture. So here x minus 1, and we can write x square minus x minus 2 as x plus 1 into x minus 2. So for today lecture, this is enough. We will discuss some more topic on next lecture. And if you had enjoy or like this video, then please like, comment and subscribe our channel. And if you have any doubt regarding this lecture, then comment write it down. I'll reply as soon as possible. Thanks for the day.